And none of this work is ever easy. No, you know, advocacy, wherever you go in the world, when you're trying to convince someone that something you believe, or you view, or something you've researched is the way to go, it will take a lot of your time, of your energy, of your brain work.
Yes.
So I think the next thing to do is to take care of yourself, which sometimes I don't think we talk about enough in advocacy spaces. I think now we're starting to a bit more. We're talking about self-care and compassion fatigue and all of that stuff. Which, by the way, do you want to share what compassion fatigue is, or your understanding of it?
Sure. Basically, when you're overwhelmed with all of this like stuff you need to care about, but you're only human, so your capacity is sort of limited, right? And you do get tired, and you do sometimes just feel like that, like, I just want a day off, or I want to, or it's sometimes also I just want to stop, or why am I doing this, or like almost like I don't care anymore, even though you care, but like it's pretty much, it's just getting tired, like you're just, it's burnout.
And it's so much more possible today because of how much we're exposed to. Like, you know, the second I open my Instagram, like I am flooded with what's happening in the world. And I like, for me, when I need to take care of myself, I don't go on social media. I don't watch the news. Like, I'm like, nah, I'm choosing not to do that today, because there is no way I'm going to be able to be 100% myself in being an advocate when I'm exhausted.
Absolutely, yeah.
I think taking care of yourself is so very important. And you had a good quote. What was the quote that
we said you can't pour from an empty cup.
Yes.
Yeah, so you need to like refill every once in a
yourself.
while. Yeah. And sometimes that means just disconnecting, like you said, just don't engage, just don't expose yourself to the things that because it's taxing, it's emotionally and mentally draining to deal with these things, especially if you've been doing it year after year after year. And you know, it is.
Absolutely take a day off. Go and do nothing. Play Scrabble. I don't know.
Yeah,
just
sure.
Do the very opposite of having to convince someone about something.
Yeah.
So,
and that's
yeah,
okay. That's
totally.
it's just, it should be said that it is okay to take a day or two off. Like,
yeah,
it doesn't make you a bad advocate. It just, in fact, if anything, it'll make you better.
Exactly. Yeah. In fact, if anything, it's an enabler. It'll make you better the next day. One thing that might be a challenge is like a feeling of guilt. Sometimes you might be like, oh, I feel so guilty. I should, go on my Facebook and post about this thing. And that's where I think the reflective practice comes into place, the one that we mentioned earlier, where you're like, why do I feel the need to post about this right now? Like, where is that drive coming from? Do you feel like it's an opportunity that if it goes, it's gone? Do you do it because, and be honest with yourself, like, do you do it because you want someone to see that you've posted it? Or, be very honest with yourself about why you need to be vocal about your advocacy when you should really just be taking a break at that time.
Yeah.